90 degrees outside.
You called me to talk about the weather?
I'm not talking about the weather. What's with the hat?
Well, hats aren't seasonal. They're a thing now.
You gotta be sweating like Chris Christie putting on his socks.
I only have 2 baseball hats.
Caps.
You just can't help yourself.
Slips out. Haberdashery Tourette's.
I wore one baseball cap to Rite Aid on Tuesday and the other cap to Gelson's on Thursday. So now they're both in the wash.
Ponytail?
Let it go.
What's with the headwear?
My roots go back farther than Alex Haley's.
My roots are just my hair.
I don't mind looking pale and tired during this quarantine. I just really want to look pale and tired and 37.
So this pandemic is not teaching you how to spark inner joy and cast off the meaningless vanities of your old life.
Fuck no. If I had the balls, I would absolutely bring my hair girl in for a house call. I'm just too afraid of germs. I had to blow dry my hair and spray paint the entire front of it brown the other night, and it was a fucking nightmare. Speaking of which, I talked to Dad yesterday.
Whoa, no talking to Dad yesterday. What did you do your hair for the other night? There's a new girl in town and she's looking good. There's a fresh freckled face.
Are you singing Linda Lavin's theme song from Alice?
Yes, I am.
I do love you for that, actually.
What is her name?
Steve.
Come again?
Not with Steve.
You did your hair for a man.
I was just thinking of maybe dipping my toe back into the penis pond.
Well, there are some penises in that pond that really appreciate toes.
It's penis. Please use the proper plural on that one. It's Latin and it changes the gender dynamic.
Okay, peenies. But seriously, men? What the hell? Linz, I mean, we're talking about, it's been what? 20...
Oh,
27?
I'm sorry, you're breaking up. I see that doesn't work on a Zoom call. God damn it.
Testy.
I'm sorry.
Why?
But I think it's because this whole fucking conversation has been about how old I am.
No.
Why
men? Why men?
Why not? It's a free country. I mean, except for the whole you can't leave your house thing.
Why now?
I was stoned. I was bored. I checked this ancient dating app that I've been on apparently since 2002, and I didn't realize I never turned it off or signed off or
so
whatever you do.
For it the whole time.
Yeah.
You make so much money you didn't even notice.
Yeah. So does my business manager apparently.
God, I hope someday to be rich enough to be ripped off by my business manager.
# life goals.
Hey, Linz?
Yeah.
Weren't you married in 2002?
Oh, yeah. We got in a fight, and I just really wanted to piss Michelle off, so I opened it.
How'd that go?
Nailed it.
So, Steve.
Oh, Christ. Steve is why I hate men, dude. I mean, just riding in on his big white horse with khaki pants, ready to save the world, strictly on a corporate level, you understand. And feeling so good about himself.
Oh, Herr Uberdouche.
Frau Uberdouche wasn't bad.
Ooh, there's a Frau Uberdouche.
I contoured my cheekbones that night, Daniel. I really needed to turn things around.
So you hit on his wife?
I didn't hit on her. I just wanted to talk to her. She was cute. She was adorable. We ended up talking about our favorite Etsy face mask place that they do like Warhol cat prints on there. They're cute. She's cute. No. Not hot, cute. Meg. Yeah. It turns out that Steve and Meg get on these Zoom calls just to make each other jealous enough to have sex.
With each other?
Yeah.
All right, that sounds super functional.
Hey, man, they're still together.
Yeah, so are mom and dad.
Oh, Dad called me yesterday and wanted to talk to me privately.
Is that supposed to make me jealous?
I mean, I thought one of them had the COVID.
What? Why? Why?
Because we never speak to them alone. And I'm the executrix of the will. So I thought he was calling to, let me know, alert me to whatever. But anyway, he didn't.
Alert you or have the COVID?
Both. Neither. He's fine. It turns out he's watching Served Cold secretly.
What did he say?
He thinks the writing is very good.
Congratulations.
Which, as it turns out, is not the same thing as the show being enjoyable.
I suppose we should have seen that one coming up Fifth Avenue.
I also realized that he's completely unaware of things that actually came out of his mouth when we were children.
Oh, well, was that was relatively painless? Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly the one I said. And Zoom makes him think of 2001.
The year?
The Space Odyssey.
Oh, there is a video call.
I fell asleep.
On the call with Dad?
No, in the movie with Dad.
Oh.
So
he called you to say he's watching the show?
Oh, but wait. We had the conversation.
What conversation?
Daniel. We had the conversation.
No.
Yes. He realized that Lawrence was largely based on him, and so then it just sort of organically came up. And I was right that Mom absolutely knows. She can't really admit that she knows, ergo, she can't watch the show.
The Dynamite Network.
Or say, go to sleep sober.
It all makes so much sense.
And there's something else.
Jesus, how long were you on the phone?
Are you aware that our father loves our mother?
Uh-huh. Oh.
Yeah, right?
He just said it. Just like that.
Yeah, he said, I love her.
Oh, damn. I mean, I'm glad. It's great.
No, it really is.
I never thought he didn't love her, really.
No, I just didn't also realize what a big surprise it would be to hear it. So, and then I felt very chided when he said it, but I was so glad to be wrong.
Right.
It was amazing.
You had the first mostly uplifting call with our father since Reagan was shot. He called me at sleepaway camp to tell me. It was delightful.
Yeah, I wouldn't call this one delightful.
Of course. I'm guessing there's more.
He said that he preferred my real writing, by which he meant the masturbatory drivel I whipped up after Michelle.
Lesbian Grief, a primer. I don't remember what you called it, but it was lovely.
It was not lovely.
It was a novella about young people written by a young person, and it was beautiful.
Ugh, it was trite. It was vile. It was so self-indulgent.
There was a sentence about watching her walk away from you gently as though her heels might bruise the earth that has hung with me to this day. There was good work in there, Linz.
I set it on fire.
All right, there were some weak points.
So, also he retroactively called me fat.
I don't know what that means.
He mentioned all the weight that I gained, after Michelle died. It was fucking
I know, 7 pounds. I've heard this story.
Just like, come on, Corona.
You're still that mad.
I dabbled in bulimia after that.
I have a question.
I mean, just for a couple of months. I was too cheap to waste the food.
No. Listen, you said you opened that dating profile to piss Michelle off. But that would have been a dating profile for women seeking women. So I'm going with stoned my ass. Nothing can sativa you straight. All indications are you've always been gay. Nice, huh?
Gorgeous.
Thank you.
I just couldn't do it.
Well, Steve sounds like a tool.
No, I mean, I couldn't reach out to a woman. It's a really, it's different if it happens naturally out in the world.
There's no out in the world anymore.
Exactly. So I'm saying now if you make one of these calls, it's specifically for that reason. If you seek someone out, it's, and I can't have that someone be a woman.
Because Michelle was a woman.
It feels like cheating.
And Steve didn't.
Steve just felt like a really funny story. I could tell her afterwards. Sometimes I forget that she's not going to be there after. So, and I like it when I forget that.
I understand.
No, you don't.
Yeah, okay, I don't.
Fuck, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hey, you want to make it up to me?
Did you just set me up?
No, you did that all by yourself. Here's the thing. I'm behind on a joke writing job.
Who?
Byron Allen. 50 Corona jokes by end of day.
You're kidding.
Yes, 50 times by the end of the day about
God.
Corona exclusively.
Wow.
I can't afford an hour of mom and dad and then 2 hours of emotional recovery before I'm funny again. Can you take my turn today?
I have a kidney you can have.
I will owe you.
Ugh.
You can get a punch up on any script you want.
We're going to do that for free anyway. Fine.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Linz, let me just, before we're done, he's right about the writing being good, even if he doesn't know how to like it.
Okay. I may go day drink.
L'chaim. But first, call mom and dad.
Wait.
What?
What do you got?
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously, go.
All right. We live in weird times. I went into a bank. They said, "Why aren't you wearing a mask?"
Yes.
So it seems my imaginary friend grew up to be an imaginary doctor. He follows me around listing symptoms, but he went to imaginary medical school. So all he knows is what he picked up while I was watching Grey's Anatomy. So I've got this really good looking imaginary doctor following me around who doesn't know anything about medicine, but he's always got a really active sex life and a lot of drama going on.
Okay.
All right. How about this? I started referring to 2019 as the pre-apocalyptic dystopia.
It's weird, and he's not going to be cool enough to want it, but yes.
Okay. I'm starting to feel as though if I don't touch my face, I have no mannerisms at all.
That plays. Yeah.
Okay, good. Every time I do a Zoom meeting, I like to end by doing box 350, Boston, Mass. 02134. Send it to Zoom.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, trust me, it's good.
Okay. How many of these do you have?
I haven't counted in a while.
I have a question.
I have an answer. The Marquis de Sade.
It's so close. People say you can't live in the past.
William Cornell, 1983, New York Improv.
Dad thinks you got that from him.
Yeah, no. I think I got viruses and Nazis from him.
He's always been good with gifts.
What about this? It feels like the planet said, you all just go inside and think about what you've done.
Okay.
What do I look like? I'm made of resources? I will turn this orbit around right now.
Yeah, okay.
Here, have some murder hornets to boot. Anything about me?
What?
Dad, did he say anything about me?
It's not always about you.
I don't understand.
I'm not dying. Are you dying?
I'm not dying.
Deuces.
Go away.